Okay, let me see if I could be able to finish this. There are several types of personality disorders, such as dependent, historic, narcissistic, etc. But they all have one thing in common. They are all developed over a long period of time. So in most cases where a person is suspected of having a personality disorder, is related to the parents. I got it right. The way parents raise their child plays a big part in most cases of psychological abnormalities. Hello, sir. I'm Xi'Yan's father. Anxiety and tension. An obvious response if a father hears that his daughter is receiving counseling, but and question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. She put her head in a ponytail. I'm Xi'Yan's mother. Hello, sir. Oh, she blind in one eye. Mama can't see in one eye because she missed his hand. She went past it. Question mark, exclamation mark. She shook his hand. Hello, I'm Professor Beek from the Young-Gang University Psychology Department. What? Ashinyun has a personality disorder? What seems to be the problem? Is it serious, Professor? Honey, don't get all panicky before we heard what the professor had to say. Haha, he's simply crazy about our daughter. Whenever something relates to Xi'Yan, he gets so sensitive. But you seem quite calm, ma'am. What? It's not like that. I'm calm. I love our daughter too, so of course I'm worried as well. But this is like her. Exclamation mark, question mark. Getting counseling to resolve the problem herself. I like her courage. Of course I'm worried. But Xi'Yan's an adult now. ... He looked angry when they gave that ... I'm not even gonna stunt. But they're so strange. A dependent personality disorder? What do you mean? What? Cheyenne has never depended on me for anything. It may be because the burn scars on her face since Cheyenne was young. So Cheyenne has always been uncomfortable around her. If anything, she's more dependent on her father. Freeze, step. He was about to sit on her bad side, but then he thought about it and he went inside on her good side. What was Cheyenne like as a child? Very average, although a bit inverted. She did fine in school, she studied well, and listened to us. When she became a teenager, she rebelled against her mother a bit. But everyone's like that at that age. Ma'am, sir? ... exclamation mark, question mark. Personality disorders are formed in long-term environments. In particular, there's a critical period when they're young that's very important. How was she at around 5 or 6 years old? Huh? Well, she was in kindergarten. Honey, do you remember anything? She hugs herself. She's hiding something. Does Cheyenne have any siblings? Do you know about the Shandong Bridge incident? Oh yeah, like 20 years ago. Shandong Bridge collapsed and dozens of people were killed or injured. Well, I was there at that time. At that time, a part of my intestines were ruptured and I became sterile. Honey, we really wanted a second child, but unfortunately, well, nothing could be done about it. I'm sorry, I had no idea. It's alright, haha, it was a long time ago. Is that why she rubs her stomach when she's nervous? Professor, that is why Cheyenne is so precious to us. Please do whatever you can for her. Please help her. I don't feel like they gave us everything. So she was actually at the Shandong Bridge accident. It was a long time ago, but it must have been a huge accident. Those burn scars. She got a glass eye on the side of her face with the burn scar. Really? I didn't even notice. Nowadays, glass eyes look so real that it's hard to tell them apart at a glance. But still, you can't control the pupil's reaction. And then I didn't see her pupil move at all in her right eye. And seeing how she misjudged distance, or how her husband compulsively only stands on her left side, these are all characteristics of someone who's blind in one eye. It looks like the accident was quite something. It's strange. Her parents don't really have any characteristics which would have caused a personality disorder. At the heart of a dependent personality disorder, there is a deep-rooted sense of inferiority and lack of self-conscience. There are three main causes for these. overprotectiveness, physical disabilities, and different from parents. But none of these fits the patients. But about Shin Yoon's ex-boyfriends, didn't they all seem like her father figures? I'm not sure. It's hard to describe, but from a woman's perspective, they have that vibe to them. Ah, Professor, could this be a case of electric complex or something? Am I a genius too? No, wait. There could be 2 reasons for why she's attracted to the same kind of person. Is it because she likes it and keeps wanting it? There's a chance that it could be an electric complex. But if it's because she wants what she's lacking, what if it was her father rather than her mother whom she was dependent on? Her parents are hiding something. I said that. When they were talking about her childhood, it was almost all lies. As if they won't tell us, then I have to ask the person who knows best, even if she herself can't remember. I don't know. I don't know if we should be trying to restart her memory because I don't know if she can really handle the traumatic whatever. Most likely, I don't know. It's going to be some traumatic shit popped off when she was a kid. Close your eyes and take slow, deep breaths. Slowly breathe in air and slowly breathe out. Focus your mind on your lower abdomen, and breathe in as much air as you can. Then hold it. And breathe it all out. Now you feel all the strength in your body vanishing and slowly relaxing. A regressive hypnosis, but that's right. It has no scientific basis, but there is a statistical support for it. Do you know what the most common delusion most people have almost daily is? It's the thought that I am the person who knows myself best. Is that a silly thought, isn't it? In order to get the memories which she reprogressed, I'm going to hypnose on her. Watch and learn. There are a lot of misconceptions about hypnosis, in particular because of the revealing one's past lives or possessions shown in the mass media. People think of hypnosis simply as a curiosity or superstition. At present, hypnosis-induced testimony is acknowledged as partial reference material in forensic science, and there is a lot of research being done on hypnosis. Now, your whole body... You're making a lot of noise behind me, Elijah. You use tissue, go get some. Is in a state of peace. Now, you will go back 1 year at a time to when you were a child. Now you are 10 years old. Where are you right now? At school, in the field. What are you doing? School is finished. I want to keep playing, but I got to go home. Dad's coming to pick me up. ... Exclamation mark, question mark. Does your dad always pick you up from school? Almost always. I often go home with Dad. Does your mom come? My mom doesn't come. If my mom comes, the other kids tease me. Maybe because of the burn scars. This is the first time I've seen hypnosis done. Now, you're getting even younger. Our brains store every memory. Forgetting doesn't mean that a memory disappears. It means that it's hard to recall or that it's stuck in your brain. In a state of hypnosis, if you completely relax a person, you get them to recall memories that they wouldn't recall normally. I'm in the hospital. I'm scared. Is it the time of Sindong's bridge incident? You're now only 3 years old. Still no definite clues. How do you feel now? I'm hungry. Where's your mother? Mom isn't here. She's nowhere. Mom. ... Exclamation mark, question mark. Mom, I'm hungry. Where are you now? I don't know. It's dark and it smells like wood, like air freshener. Is this the smell of mothballs? She must be in the closet. It's dark. I'm scared. Mommy, Mom, where are you? In case of mothers with long-lasting postpartum depression, there was often infant abuse, such as putting a hungry, crying baby in a basket or arm. Mom, I'm sorry. Don't hit me. Repressed memories of abuse. So this wasn't a simple case of dependent personality disorder. This started with a trauma when she was young. You're now getting older again. You're getting older 1 year at a time. And now, Dad? No, Dad, don't do it. What did she say? Oh my God, does she mean? Okay, he looks at the picture of the mom, and he looks at the picture of the picture of her as a couple. He looking at the pictures. He's putting a picture together. Aziza Yan, yeah, get both her parents over here right now. If what I'm thinking is right, I don't think the mom was beating on her. I don't think the mama was beating on her. I think it was the daddy. So he said, "Are you not gonna make the daddy be bad? Cause somebody gotta be a bad person." The most common misconception about hypnosis is the idea that when you wake up, you won't remember anything. But most patients are conscious even during the hypnosis. In many cases, In many cases, they can remember all the things that they talked about during hypnosis, even after they're woken up. Seniors, your memories from before 5 or 6 years of age are very blurry, and a lot of things have been repressed. But those memories may be of infinite abuse, which a lot of people deny, even after having experienced it. How do you feel right now? I don't know. It was just dark and scary. She remembers being abused. Based on what she told us, we may even have to call the police. I feel kind of overwhelmed. I don't know how to explain how I felt then. It does seem kind of like memories of abuse. What was the last bit about your father? ... I don't know. Shinyun, I know it's hard to talk about. No, that's not it. My dad really didn't do anything to me. But I think what I felt then was rage. Knock, knock, knock. Professor, this is Shinyun's parents? Exclamation marks, question mark. See, she don't got that shock. She got that surprise look like, you called my parents? Why you didn't tell me they was coming? I'm not ready to see them. You told us to hurry over. Now, let us hear the rest of the story. Hypnosis? Yes, because most people's memories get repressed for various reasons. It's something that the subconscious does in order to protect itself from the psychological interior. So, what was the results? I didn't know. Exclamation mark, question mark. When I was little, why was so uncomfortable around you, Mom? Why did you abuse me? Why? She didn't. Shinyun. There's still something we haven't figured out, and that is who abused Shinyun. What? It wasn't your mama. Your mama didn't abuse you. Your mama became overprotective from you being abused, but because you see that woman, it's not your body. Oh, that's not her mama. Okay, makes sense. It's not your biological mother. What are you talking about, Professor? That makes sense. So she remembers her mama abusing her, and then he left her because she was abusing the child, and he remarried, and then an incident happened, and the lady probably protected the little girl, proving to him that she loved the little girl, and they got married. My mom isn't my real mom? What on earth? Professor, in most cases of dependent personality disorder, the way that the parents, especially the mother, raise the child is very important. And in the HT test, we repeatedly saw images of her mother reappearing. But after meeting you in person, you didn't show any signs of being related to this disorder at all. One could even say you were the opposite of what would be expected. But people change, right? Professor, how can you say such a thing? Postnatal depression is only temporary. That's right. Postnatal depression may disappear within a few months, but you can't have a baby when you're startled. So it wouldn't have been during the Sangdong bridge collapse incident that you lost the ability to have a baby. But that incident happened 20 years ago, which would be 1 year before Sengyeon was born. That was when you lost the ability to bear children, ma'am. Dad? Shenyeon, I'm sorry. It was all for you. 25 years ago? Honey, I'm home. Ha, you're back. You're home so early today. Yep, I came home early to see my little princess. Is Shenyeon sleeping in her room? Nope, she in a damn closet. She in a damn closet. They say that kids usually this age usually don't sleep so much. It's hard on the parents. But our little Shinyun is a great sleeper. Yeah, it's a great relief. Some other guys at the company say that their babies cry so much they hardly get any sleep. Ha ha ha! Really? Dot dot dot. The look she gave, like, nigga, you wouldn't know. I be drugging our baby, so she won't cry. Chirp, 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 chirp. Honey, where all my socks go? Are they still in the dryer? What's this? Sleeping pills? Why are these in here? I thought she'd be tired from looking at the Shenyun. Is she having trouble sleeping? ... Exclamation mark, question mark. So he remembered that the child be sleeping a lot, and now he like, oh shit, my wife be drugging the baby. No, that can't be. Yeah, you just had that. I believe if you believe that your spouse is drugging it or beating on your kid, it's popping off. Cause why else would you have that thought about the person that you love? Why would you think to yourself, oh my God? You pick up a bottle of sleeping pills, you don't think, oh my God, is my wife taking sleeping pills to go to sleep? You think, oh my God, is my wife drugging my kid? What? Okay, so it showed him just stand up thinking, you come home early these days. Huh, yeah. Is Shin-Yan asleep? Yeah, she fell asleep as she was drinking milk. I'll go lay her down. He did not trust his wife. Grab. He smelled the milk. Honey? Oh, shit. Yeah, she drugging the baby, and she not little drugging this baby. She hardcore drugging the baby. Cause he drank the rest of the baby milk. It was like this much milk in there. He drank the rest of it, and then put this grown man on his ass for... Well, that's a surprise. Since when are you such a deep sleeper? Chirp, 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 chirp. How long was I asleep for? Yesterday. You went straight to bed without even showering. You were asleep for 12 hours. You must be tired lately. Oh my God. She trying to... Can you kill... Google video. I think next week, the rest of this, I'm trying to see. Tomorrow you might get two Google videos, because this is a Google video. Can you... 12 hours? The baby... Damn, how long was the baby sleeping and shit? The whole fucking day? What's the point of putting the damn baby in the dresser and shit? If the baby sleep already? I'm so confused at this point. So confused. At the time on the news, I saw terrifying stories. A mother suffering from postnatal depression who got so sick of the babies crying that they mixed sleeping pills in with their milk. But I didn't think I had anything to do with me. I never thought for a second that such a thing was happening in my very own home. So he sat up. He asked her how long he had been asleep. She said he had been asleep for 12 hours. And he got up and confronted her. Like, so you been drugging our baby? This what the fuck? You been drugging our baby? You been putting these sleeping pills in her milk to make her go to sleep? That's why the fuck I ain't been hearing my baby cry? What the fuck is wrong with you? So he went going off. He raised his hand at her. Did he strike her? She denied it, so I just let it slide. But after that, I was really anxious, so I avoided the night shift and started coming home early. So now she ain't finna be drugging the baby, because, he noticed, and she like, but at the same time, she like, oh, you want a crying baby every time you fucking come home? You don't want a sleeping baby every time you fucking come home, huh? You want a crying baby? All right. Show you a thing or two, fuck face. So what you walk into now is, wah, honey, I'm home, Shanyun, where's my pretty little girl? Where did she run off to when Shanyun was crying like this? Where are you, my little girl? Daddy's... Oh, shit. She is a bad mama. This lady that left the crib. She said, oh, you said I can't drug my baby no fucking more? Okay. I'm going to just leave her at the fucking house. In the fucking dressers. Or by her damn self. So she won't fall. So she ain't going to be dead. But she might be smothered. Or she might cry herself to sleep. I don't know. Left that baby in that closet, screaming at the top of her motherfucking lungs. Honey, when did you get home? I was just... Whoosh. Damn. She been beating the baby. Ain't changing the baby diaper. I only found out later, but those marks were bruised from where my wife had pinched her. Even after that, my wife continued to abuse Shen Yun. So ultimately, I had to get divorced. I had to get divorced for Shen Yun's sake. I would have done anything to protect my daughter. After taking care of Shen Yun on my own for a while, I met my current wife a few years after that. She took care of Shen Yun better than her own mother. So that's why, what? Because of your protection, Shen Yun as a young girl probably saw you as an enemy. Yeah, that would make sense. Because it's like, I'm at home with my mama all day, and that's supposed to be the woman. It's like, when you getting abused, you don't really notice you're getting abused, or know that the person abusing you is the person abusing you as a child. You just know something bad is happening to you. You can't explain it. So yeah. Because of your okay, so I use an enemy. What do you mean, Professor? I was only thinking of my little Shen Yun. A young child has no concept of being abused because they still can't distinguish between themselves and others. In fact, the more they're abused or rejected, the more they cling to their mother for attention in order to gain her affection. In this type of situation, even if the father tries to act for the child's protection, to the child, this behavior, which removes the object of that affection, is likely that young Shen Yun unconsciously thought of you as an enemy. However, your overprotectiveness after that made her dependent on you, and this hostility towards you seems to have sunk into her subconsciousness. That makes sense. Shen Yun, I'm so confused. What does all this mean, Shen Yun? Is this true? My real mom did that to me? Shen Yun, you probably don't remember, but I still remember very well the day I first met you. Teachers, Miss Kim has finally returned after an incident forced arrest. Wow, Miss Kim, are you okay now? What a relief. Yeah, I'm finally back. I'm all better now. But to someone like me who became a nursery teacher because I like children, not being able to have kids was a tragedy. It had been 3 years since the accident, but the wounds in my mind still hadn't healed. Miss Kim, sorry. This is Minjing. She's quite precious, so we got to talk to her carefully. Hin Young doesn't really like to go outside, so it's good to encourage him to play outside. This child's father comes to pick her up. Shen Yun, she doesn't have a mother, so her father comes every day. She needs a lot of care, since she gets very lonely. I see. And the other children? All right, it's time to go home. Okay. If any one of these children were my own, no. Sniffle, I've got to stay strong. So I guess it's like I got 40 sons and daughters. Hey, Shen Yun's still here. Shen Yun has to wait for her dad, so she's always stays behind. Woo, but still, a child needs a mother. I'm worried about Shen Yun. So you became her mommy? Shen Yun, I hear you don't have a mommy. Well, I don't have a daughter either. How about we be mommy and daughter? Would that be okay? Claps. Oh, she said yes. Children always seem to feel so warm. Ding, huff, huff, huff. Sorry, I'm late, miss. Are you Shen Yun's father? Yeah, I haven't met you before. Yeah, I was off work for a while. I miss Kim. Sorry, I'm late. That's okay. That's okay. I guess since Shen Yun's father was always late, there's always had to be one teacher waiting for him. So starting from then, I stayed behind with Shen Yun every day. Miss Kim, I'm sorry, I've got to go home and make dinner. That's okay, you go on ahead. While the two of us waited for her father, Shen Yun, Dad's late again today, huh? I wonder where he is now. Waiting for him every day like this, it feels like I'm waiting for my husband. Oh my, what am I thinking? That you will love. Ding, huff, huff, huff. Sorry, Miss Kim. There's your daddy, Shen Yun. I didn't want to get in the way of a young widowed husband's bright future. You're late again, honey. What? No, sir. Never mind. Thank you for being late every day. 2 combos. Oh my God. That's not what I meant. What's wrong with me? Hi, Miss Kim. Thank you for always waiting for me. What? Do you have any free time this weekend? I just feel bad and grateful. So if you're busy, don't worry about it. I just wanted to thank you. Can I go with Shinyu? He he he. Okay, y'all. Hold on. Let me pause. Let's see something. Okay, let's see. Let's see. And so I became Shinyu's real mom. I'm sorry, Shinyu. I should have told you all this before. But no matter what anyone says, Shinyu, you're my daughter. Ha. Well, you're sure hitting this well. My own biological mother rejected me. So even if you say that, Mom, we're not really mother and daughter. Don't say that. Ma'am, please don't say that you're not my daughter ever again. Honey, are you really okay? What do you mean? I know you said this is for Shin but it's so sudden. Ha, I've been planning this for ages. Now that I changed to a research position, I get to choose my own working hours. And I'll be able to spend even more time with you and Shin Yeah, I'll go help you unpack everything in a little bit with Shin You don't need to do that. Mr. Park, was that your wife? Yeah. Wow, a good dad and a model husband. Ha ha ha. These test riggers are dangerous, so make sure you put them away as soon as possible. Sure. He didn't put them away, question mark, exclamation mark, question mark. Haven't you replaced the shelves yet? I better tell the faculty's manager. So he didn't put the chemicals up. We know the shelves is weak. Hi, is this the faculty's manager? I'm the third chemical lab here, and I need something fixed. Exclamation mark, question mark. He's looking at the picture of his wife and kid and him. Mr. Park, I'm sorry, but there's a customer here, so I'll be right back. Of course. Regrets. Where do they put dangerous substance? Right here. Tap. He put it on the unsturdy shelf that they just called. Okay. I'm trying not to miss his first past 30. I'm sorry. I better clear all this up before my wife and Shin Yoon get here. And they made sure they just showed us it's sitting on the motherfucking edge of this loose ass shelf. Honey, where should I put this? I'm taking all that home. Whew. So this is where you're working now. Yeah, I gotta go home early, and I'm almost never have to work at night. I'll still go and pick up Shin Yoon every day. Don't worry, just focus on your work. Okay? ... exclamation mark, question mark. Anyway, where did Mr. Kim go? See, she noticing that the shelf is rocking. And like I said, the chemicals was right on the edge of that broke ass shelf. Like I said, she was watching it. It was rocking. The little girl is standing right under it. She got the just in time. Shin-Yoon! Crash. Honey, give me some cleaning solution. Hurry! Shin-Yoon, honey, don't talk. Just stay still. Shin-Yoon, I said don't talk. Just wait a little bit. Are you okay? My little daughter. I may not have given birth to you. I may not have given you a drop of blood. I lost the half of the world, but it's okay because I had you. Because I'm your mother. And you're my daughter. In real life made me cry. Well, that's it. What do you mean? Sniffle. This isn't a typical personality disorder. It's a dependent tendency caused by trauma. So before using classic treatment, if the patient realizes the cause of her problem on her own, it's enough to make a long-term cure possible. And if the cause is rejection from her parents, then simply experiencing opposite affection from her parents will cure most of the symptoms. Professor Sun can handle the rest. All right.
What happened?
We just got saved. Be quiet. Wait, let me finish the story. Okay. The case of Shin Yoon Park, 26 female, 26-year-old female who lost control over her daily life due to severe dependence. Children who experience rejection from their parents in a variety of ways when they're young unconsciously struggle to receive affection when they get older. Depending on others is the most common form of this. Overcoming the rejection of one's childhood and receiving unconditional love and affection seems to have a significant effect of a great deal of psychological illness. Unconditional love and affection. Statistically, it may be true, but what on earth are emotions? What is affection? Oh my goodness. That was real good. Y'all go. I'm sorry. I didn't make it past 30, make it to my 27. But that real life made me cry. That real life touched all the emotions up in me. Dr. Frost sitting up there like, what's emotions? And I'm over here crying like, these is emotions. Y'all like the quiz, is we ever gonna real life see you cry? I don't know. Did you not see the tears, the little tears that fell? Oh my goodness. You not paying attention to me. I see this.